episode of WWE SUPERCARD. I am your host, Fireproof, and this is episode 127, and today we're going to go over PCC and results of Team RTG. We're going to go with Team RTG first, then we'll go into the PCC. As you can see, my team is an awesome team. We did get Wade Barrett. He's not a pro for any of us. Let me retract it. I think he was a pro for one of us. And it was not me. But we blew by. The first day we blew by all the way to Sheamus. Then last night the night it started, which was Monday into Tuesday. By Tuesday morning, we were on Barrett, and it took all day Tuesday to finally get Barrett. With 6 hours to spare, we got Wade Barrett. But you know, it is what it is. We are going to go to Team Chat if it's actually up and running. Let them know they're on YouTube again. Network error, so we will go out of here. And I don't understand why it keeps saying network error for when we try to do teams. Sometimes it does it. So apparently Team Chat is down. But we're going to go now over Chris Jericho versus Xavier Woods. I don't understand why they did it this way. It was pretty much basically stupid, in my opinion. Sorry about that. I had to turn down my phone. But it's Xavier Woods versus Chris Jericho. And what I hit, I don't know. But like I said to Kenneth Knight earlier, and I want to thank Kenneth Knight for helping me with Bandicam. I know this ain't Bandicam, but you know, I'm still trying to work out the bugs with it, and I wanted to make a video, so this is what we're going to do today. And it was a little slow on my end. I don't know why. I didn't understand that. But we're going to have to play with it a little bit more. But we're going to go over this. It is a newer version of Xavier Woods, which is the present Xavier Woods. But the one thing I didn't understand is if you went with Chris Jericho, why isn't it the picture from the rare quality have throwback Chris Jericho as the rare card, and have the Jericho that's on the rare card right here? I don't know. 2K or Cat Daddy is the one that did it. Pretty much, I don't name PCC anymore. I call PCC, how are we going to screw Fireproof over this week? Or this time. Because if anybody knows me, I have gotten screwed out of, what was it, 2 or 3 PCCs already? Which, I renamed it the Let's Screw Fireproof out of the PCC. But we're going to go with the awards. First place, or first 5 people are going to get the event card, a Dolph Ziggler, or a Kofi Kingston. Oh, by the way, I am going to go with the most obvious choice, and that's Chris Jericho, but I wanted to see what the rewards were first before I finally made my decision. And looks like, to me, both sides a little stinky, because for Chris Jericho we got Dolph Ziggler. For New Day we got Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, which which this made no sense whatsoever, and I want to bring this up right now. Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston already have Survivor cards, as you can see with the Kofi Kingston. Why wasn't it Chris Jericho versus Big E? I could understand that. Because Big E does not have an event card, or does not have a Survivor card. Throw Big E in there. He still would be compatible to Xavier or Kofi. I'm not sure what I think. You know, for 3 of them like that, they should be universal. But we don't know. Anyway, it is the event cards are Jericho or Xavier Woods. Secondly, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi. 6th place on back, you got the event cards and a Survivor Pump It Up or Off Poopin'. Money in the Bank. Next tier we got the event cards and the enhancements. Next card, we have the event cards and a legendary Booker T, Dean Ambrose. With the Dean Ambrose there, you might be leaning towards Xavier, but we don't know. Well, we will find out tomorrow. Now we drop down to rank 551 through 1000. It is still the event card and a legendary Off Poopin' or Pump It Up and a legendary briefcase. Next level, event card yet again, legendary enhancements. Here is my area where I normally get screwed, which is the event card, which I normally end up over the 2150 normally, but after it calibrates I drop down to 2151 area, so I only get the Dolph Ziggler or a Kofi Kingston, which none of them in the bracket are a pro for me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, we hit the wrong button. But as you can see, it is Dolph, Kofi, Booker, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, Rusev for the Epics, Booker T, Ambrose, Epic, Pump It Up or Off Poopin', Epic Money in the Bank, and so forth, so on and so forth. We got the enhancements. Come all the way down here is just the Epics. Then you get the apparently it is for the ultra rare. It's Luke Harper and Mark Henry. And you keep going down more and more. The enhancement, basically the enhancements and the supports are about the same. Just tiers are different. But that is basically, I want to see. Oh, and super rare is Triple H, and Sandow. Yeah, but basically the enhancements and the cards are about the same. Oh, and there's a Big E for Big E, poor Big E, poor big guy. He is only the only highest he can go is a common, uncommon, and a rare. I feel sorry for the big guy. And I don't mean Ryback. But yeah, as you can see, they're all the same. Then we come down to, and I was scrolling down too fast. If you really do really bad, it is Cesaro, R-Truth, uncommon, pump it up, briefcase, and that's it. You don't get any worse than that. But like I said, I am gonna, with that in mind, normally if they have one side stacked with good cards, it's normally that person. But it is what it is. It's just, to me, it's a pretty shitty PCC. It'd be like it kind of reminds me of like a last minute thing. Oh, we have no idea what we're gonna do. Let's just throw 2 cards together and call it good. But like I said, to me, they should have had Big E as the rewards card instead of Xavier Woods. That would have made more sense. It would have gave Big E something to do. Because like I said, we already have it in Xavier Woods. Survivor, Kofi Survivor. And the sad thing, why are these mid-card cards Survivor event cards? Like, we all know that Xavier Woods is not that good. He is a mid to low rated card. Jericho, on the other hand, he could be up there high. He could be the high mid card to high tier kind of card. Jack Swagger, is Jack Swagger stronger than Xavier Woods, or is he weaker? Because I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure what all Xavier Woods and Jack Swagger are in the same tier together in. In the comment section below, if you guys know or have looked it up, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, but we have 12 hours until this event. But you know, it's just all messed up. I would have gone with Big E versus him, but you know, but like I said, I am going to pick Jericho just because he's the fan favorite and he has the momentum going into it. Other than that, I would have picked the New Day because just for the fact that the first ever Team PCC was Devon versus Xavier, and I picked Xavier, but yet the Dudleys won, which sucked. But you know, it is what it is. But we'll find out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we want. But my goal, every time, my goal is going to be the Survivor. If I happen to get the event card, I get the event card. But we are, as you can see, we have not started a King of the Ring yet. And I'll tell you why. It's because of this card right here. It is because of Sheamus. Sheamus. He is almost done except for Power, which Power sucks. So, we're going to try anything we can possibly to level up Sheamus so he could be ready. And I'm trying to do it so I can have him ready, pro'd, and start working him in PCC while he's in the King of the Ring as well. So, yeah. Sheamus is being worked on so I can pro him for that. That's why we are still in, that's why we're not in a King of the Ring yet. I could combine them right now, but what's the point? Because I still need 15 more Power, 5 more toughness, which I only have those of toughness, and I want to save them. We have 1 more in abilities. About 6 or 8 more in charisma. And while I'm doing that right now, I will switch that up so it'll have a better chance at charisma. We need more speed. We pretty much need everything. But we'll play with what time we have left here. We'll get into a couple games. And the fact that sometimes we better start, because if I don't, it'll probably overheat and it'll lock up on me. And I don't know why it does that just on this game. I can play any other games on here and it'll be fine. And we try to use Sheamus for 2 stacks, but unfortunately we can't right now because of... Oh, this 2 stacks is in Divas Division. Their page wins. Oh, look. Another 2 stat for Divas. Oh, look. Speed and charisma. We're gonna lose 3-0. But yeah, it was a good experience. It just sucked that it procced in different areas, or we probably would have had it. And I really needed to get Sheamus worked on. Oh, if you haven't seen yesterday's episode of The Real Fuji, and if you have, look at the very end of his video. Guess who the second second or third line or challenger was that he could have gone to? That's right, it was me. I happened to see me in his video, and that was awesome. He didn't choose anything. That was the end of his video, but you know, it is what it is. It was cool. I liked it. The reason why we got 3 is because it locked up on the last time we played it, and we won this. We won it. Hey, look everybody! It's bigedude. Fireproof versus bigedude here, first time on my actual video, and I've been waiting to do this on camera for you guys. That's right, Fireproof versus bigedude. Tag team match. And we're going to do this the right way for a little bit, if it's called for it. We're going to go with John Cena and The Rock. He will go against with Kane and Undertaker. They are both pros, but they are not compatible. They're evened out. Mine are compatible, so I will beat him on this one. Toughness. We'll go with Sheamus. And the Undertaker. Which, I'm sorry, bigedude. I figured you have your Undertaker in there. Oh, you already used your Undertaker. I figure at least you'd have The Rock in there. Maybe that would have put a stop to me. Because I was actually I was counting Rock versus Rock, or Rock versus Taker, Taker versus Rock kind of thing. Because I know your divas are not very... Your one diva is awesome. But the other one, well, even though she is awesome, she's just not a pro yet. And I'm hoping you will get a pro here eventually. But like I said, I'm just using my, I'm just leveling up, trying to level up my, my Sheamus. The Sheamus I would really want to use as my pitcher if I had to use I like to call Sheamus Foghorn Leghorn, which would be the ultra rare Sheamus, because it looks better than the Survivor Sheamus that sucks. If you guys were wondering about the King of the Ring that I was in with Serious Gamer, basically what happened is I was going to concede and let him win, which I already planned on doing because I had no energy whatsoever. Now I have the 25, as you can see, but I had enough to charge up for the second match to make it even. But after that, I just said, I told him I gave up, and I was going to let him win it. Apparently he did something wrong on accident, and I was doing Team PCC, or Team RTG, sorry, talking to my team, and I seen a blip over top of my screen, which was the someone that messaged you in the King of the Ring chat, because the King of the Ring was highlighted with that little dot, with that little chat box. But he said he screwed up. Congratulations on the win. I'm like, what? What I did what? Huh? So I went into the actual King of the Ring, and I did beat him 3-2 in the third game. I got Sheamus and a Ultimate Warrior, and he got a Gold Dust. But like I said, I told him I concede to you. I'm like, I'm not gonna energize that third game, because I figured he would energize, and I would have the weaker advantage because he would full, and I had like 1 or 2 slots taken out of it. But apparently somehow I won, and I took the win and everything, and we tweeted and everything, and he showed me he got a Gold Dust, and I showed him my cards. And the other one was an Ultimate Warrior. The Legendary was an Ultimate Warrior, by the way, of mine. But we'll get some. We'll pick here. Hopefully you can get a Survivor, because we have been pulling legendaries and epics lately. It was either in RTG or Team RTG, where one round I got a sensational Sherry epic. Then the next round I turned around and got a legendary Sherry. And I think the round after that I got a uncommon, or ultra rare, an ultra rare Sherry. So sensational Sherry has been coming out a lot lately, and I'm hoping I didn't get rid of the wrong Sherry. But I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SuperCards. Bye-bye.